This is Code.org. I'm currently working on CS Principles, Unit 5, Building Apps, Lesson 13, Introduction to Arrays, Puzzle 27. All right, adding new items. Perfect. Let's see what we got. Now we want our user to be able to add items of their own to the list. As you might have guessed, this is as easy as inserting an item into our array at the current index. Okay? Do this. Add an event handler to the add button. Got it. And I named it add button. Brilliant, I think. Write code in your event handler that uses getText to access the user's new item. Use insert item to add that item to your array at the current index. So we're going to add it to our list, to our array, wherever index they are. Okay. So that means if they hit run and they're at item 2 and they hit add item, we would want to add our item right here, right after 2. So, okay. Well, not after, it would be at. So it would move teaching over. If I hit add right now, it would move teaching over is the idea. And it would be at this index, whatever I type. So run your program to confirm and that it's correct. Cool. Let's get going. So we need a add button event handler, functions. Nope, I need this. And I'm going to put it up with my other event handlers and add button on click. What do I want to happen? So this is going to be a bit different. I need to get the text from here. Okay. So to do that, get text. Well, we could do a variable. Let's go ahead for clarity and just do a variable. I'm going to call this new and set it equal to get text. And what am I going to get? I need to get the, let's hit reset. Text input is what I name mine. Text, and that's going to be set to be my variable. So when we click the add button, our program is going to make this new variable new, look at whatever's here, and assign it to new. So new will be the string of whatever's here. Now what are we going to do with that? Oh, is new reserved? New is reserved. So thing? It's a new favorite thing. I'm calling it thing. All right, and then we're going to do, we want to grab that. Now we wanted to, when we click add, let's go ahead and clear out the text area. So the user knows that it clicked and it's working on it. And then now I think we would want, we're not going to use okay. We're going to want a insert item because we want it to be inserted at the specific location the user is at. So I called mine thing out of infinite creativity. My variable then, my global variable, and it should be, the global variable is fine to use. It's going to be the index of where we currently are, which is perfect. That's what they asked us to do, is to add the item into that index and push everything over. Now, what are we adding? Well, I'm adding mine, which is called thing. Oh, this should be favorites, of course. So it is the list first, the index, and then the item. My list was favorites, my item was thing, and item index. All right, that should do it. And then the final thing they asked is for us to do display. So that's good. We have that one here. And I should say my function was named update screen. So theoretically, when I click add, I need to have text here. When I click add, what the computer is going to do is run this function. The first thing it does is make a variable thing, and it grabs the text here and assigns it to thing. So thing will be a string of whatever I write. We're going to clear out the text area. That way the user knows, hey, it's working on it. Then we're going to use insert favorites. That's the name of my array. We want to insert it at wherever our item is index currently is, and that's a global variable, so it's been changing while we run. So if I hit next 2 times, my item index is at 2 then, which is here, and it would move over YouTube 1 and insert whatever thing is there. Then we update the screen because we want to display what we have changed. So we set the text area, and what we have changed is the item we just added should appear here because it will be at our current index, and the thing we had on there a second ago has been pushed over. Hopefully. Let's give it a shot. Here, I'm going to say gardening. Boom. And now look, it's 4. Now, let's say, oh, that didn't change though. Set text. Ooh. Let me reset. Text input, I need to switch out. Run. And it's not going to save permanently because that's not how we're saving it. Garden. Yep. And now let's go to the end. YouTube. And I'm going to say, I don't know, gaming. And does it pretty cool. So we're updating it on the fly. Awesome. That was a bit more coding, huh? So this add button is kind of tricky. Make sure you could give it a variable. I could also, I believe, have put in this get text directly down here. But I think I'm going to hit Control Z to undo, is clearer. Then I clear out this to show the user, hey, we're adding it. Then I ask it, I say insert item. Favorites was the name of my array. Item index, a global variable, right? And then thing. And then I update the screen. Cool. Let's keep going.